mean, I certainly felt like the team came back and had a good week of preparation after a difficult couple of losses there to VCU. We had a week off with the last week of classes. We practiced well and got ready for that Saturday. And it's sort of an emotional day, emotionally driven day with the Tommy Smith ceremony. And then on top of that, we had further distractions with at least a 1 hour rain delay. I thought our guys, did a really good job of maintaining their focus. We would have liked to have had some better at bats, perhaps, in the first game in particular. But all in all, I thought we pitched well. I thought we defended pretty well in some, not perfect conditions for the field, although the field played pretty well. I just felt like we did a nice job, and certainly after losing to those guys earlier in the season, we came out and I think did the things that we needed to do to sort of prove that we were a good enough team to go out and recoup against the loss like we had against them early in the year. The ODU series, this will be my 7th time being part of it. I think the thing that sticks out for me is it's a rivalry. It's a natural rivalry. Our guys certainly get up for the ODU weekend. I don't really pay too much attention to past successes or failures. I think every year is a new year, and last year ODU we went down there and won 2 out of 3, and they didn't lose another conference series the rest of the year and ended up the #2 seed in the tournament. So every year is a new year, and every weekend's a new weekend, quite honestly. And we've just got to be ready for those guys. Here's what I will tell you about this weekend. I will tell you that every game's going to be close, and it's going to come down to whether or not we execute. If we execute or they execute, it's going to come down to making plays at critical times, getting that key hit, making that good pitch at a key time in the game. I don't think either team's going to run away from the other in this series. So it'll be close, and I think our guys will be ready. Again, we've had another week off, but I think we'll be ready for the challenge, and looking forward to playing those guys. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think everybody, the records are kind of not a complete indicator of what people are doing, because everything's close, and a couple bounces here, a play there, and some of these records could be jumbled. Just take Norfolk State. I mean, their record wasn't all that great, and they beat us 3-1 down there, and then they played us. The 8-2 game and the second game on Saturday got to 8-2, but really it was kind of a close game as well, and the first game was 4-0. And their record's around the same as what ODU's is coming in this weekend. So I don't make too much of that right now. I mean, I don't think ODU's playing real well. I think they're pitching better. I've got a great new coaching staff. They obviously doing a great job with those guys, and they're managing their games real well. I've looked at some of their box scores and the way they've kind of gone about keeping themselves in games. And they've still got some dangerous hitters in their lineup, some guys that have put up some big numbers in this league, and if you're not careful with them, if you don't make your pitches, you're going to pay. So I fully expect that Old Dominion is going to come in here, and when you look at their conference record, are they out of the playoff race right now? Maybe so, but I think that makes a dangerous team, because they've got nothing to lose at this point, so to speak. So they're going to come out and they're going to try to knock us out. And so I like I said earlier, I think they'll pitch well. I think every game will be close, and it's going to take execute. First of all, we're going to have to pitch well. We've pitched well all year long. We need to get 3 quality starts out of our guys, and we need to get some timely hitting. Get guys on base. One thing that we did real well against Norfolk State last weekend is we got out on top early in both of those games, and if we can continue that trend, every team plays better from ahead than they do from behind. And so it would be great for us to get out early, and even if we don't, we've got to be in it for a full game, full 9 innings, keep our concentration. It's a tough time of year for us with exams and all that, but this is what we wanted. We wanted to be able to play a home conference weekend during exams, and We've got to maintain our focus, hold up our end of the bargain right now. It's put up or shut up time right now. You know, these last 3 weekends for us, you know, it doesn't matter if it's ODU, Wilmington, Hofstra, JM. It doesn't matter. We got to go out. You know, we've not always taken care of our business this year. We've let a couple games slip away from us that we've had. I thought won, and now we've got to go out and we've got to put up or shut up.